shaft diameter, I think. How are they attached? Do you know? Is it through a spline and keyway, or?
I think it's just keyways.
They're through keyways. I think I saw a keyway on the motor shaft. Sorry, where did we put the motor? Yeah, so there's a keyway there. Okay, so it has to theoretically be bigger than that, because it's actually going to, it's not going to be.
Which one? The F.
It's not going to be attached as a face. It's going to be mounted as a keyway, of course. So it has to be bigger than, well, just the diameter. We have to exceed D by a notable distance, or else it's not going to fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Also, we're transmitting quite a lot of power, so we're going to need big pulleys. Assuming we go for pulleys. We have options of other things.
There's a chart for the speed ratio
Okay.
to that.
Well, we could have a chain.
Yeah, we have to
We can't
decide
use-
whether we have
Yeah, chain or
chain or belt
Belts.
drive.
yes.
Okay. Now, can we think of why we need?
Chains, if I understand correctly, aren't particularly good for high speeds.
Not good for high speed.
I think also I think they require lubrication and things of that nature. I'm not sure the environment this is going to operate in.
Okay.
I mean, the belts,
So is it also harder to maintain the chains?
well, as far as I understand, I think if chain you need some lubrication.
Okay.
Belt, you don't. I don't think you do.
Yeah.
Okay, but belts are different types of belts. Some of them are not very good
Yeah.
in transmitting load
Yeah.
from a better.
Yeah. I think the catalogue you have there
Okay,
looks to be toothed, which are much better at
yeah.
transmitting, because there's some positive location. The V belts, I think, are perhaps not what we're after. So I think we're transmitting quite a bit of, quite high tension, so transmitting quite a bit of power. Okay, so we'll go for the tooth belt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tooth belt's fine. Have we
Okay. So in the
decided?
catalogue
Yeah.
we have a selection procedure here. Okay. So if we follow this, so from the catalogue, for the benefit of the camera, we have a drive selection procedure from. I'm not sure which one we've actually managed to find there.
So what means?
Is it clear one?
Is that true?
Yeah, we can.
Clarify that.
Page
Yeah.
21.
This is 21, yeah.
I think this is one from the design activity centre. Okay, so what stages do we have if we follow this procedure?
Step one, we need to determine the service factor,
Which
and
is
that's depending on the speed ratio.
Yes.
Speed up ratio. Series life will obtain most economical drive. Point B to point 2. Right. Oh, is this how fast the belt starts
so service factor. Specific use by selecting the appropriate service life.
Yeah, this
Obtain the most economical drive for speed. If the drive conditions are unknown, for an idler, for intermittent speed of drive.
speed up.
Slow reverse or heavy shock, problematic electric brake, determination of the gears. Okay, I think this is something to indicate, is it going to run at different speeds, is it going to be accelerated? I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, I think
Okay, we're not given a great deal of information about the.
service
I suspect a pump tends to run
continuous.
relatively continuous. It depends entirely on the
Did
application.
they say something about the service life or hours per day or something?
Well, we just assume a single shift, I suppose. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
8 hours should have 5 days a week, yeah?
This is all assumption. We don't have that to hand to actually say what the...
Did they actually give that requirement when it comes to the calculating the bearing life?
I think we need to, certainly we need to know for the bearing selection.
They
Yeah.
give that
Yes.
information. So I think it's an additional information we can
Okay.
use to
Well, if we
infer.
just make sure we have whatever assumptions we use
Yeah.
are reasonable.
Because when it comes to selecting the bearing,
Yeah, I think it gives the bearing life. Yeah. With it?
yeah, found it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so are we given the duty side?
I think they calculate it later.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have duty 10 hours a day.
Less than 10 hours a day.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the hoist?
Hoist.
Actually, I'm not sure what's meant by that.
And that's the life.
This is life.
So it's 8 by 10 to the 6 revolutions. Yeah.
Cycles, yeah.
Now, I'm not quite sure what that does to the ratio, the speed up ratio range.
Speed up ratio range. What is speed up ratio range?
Can we just use something like intermittent operation?
I would be tempted to leave that in the absence of any
Or
further
is this
information.
about
Leave that
the
blank. Just
but
don't
we
have an
assume
additional factor.
increase?
Okay.
and
But
Speed
these
up ratio
factors will
range.
just mean that we
We
will be
have to do
conservative with the
additional, yeah.
selection.
Okay.
Select a drive. So
Yeah.
it might be a good idea to have it.
Okay. I'm just troubled with that. We're not entirely clear what's actually meant by a service factor.
Yeah.
It says about specific use and function. We're not really told
Or,
what
or,
specific use and
or
function
it
is.
is, or it's the factor that means, for example, if we have decreased or increased speed, and what the return will be, and then we choose additional factor.
No, I think this is something else. Yeah. This is about the way the drive operates. I think whether it speeds up quickly or more slowly, things like that. I don't know.
Well, it implies here if it's an intermittent or seasonal operation.
Yeah. So how often
Is
it's
it-
been
Okay.
stop and start?
Okay. I'm not clear what to use here.
Okay. If we ignore that for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we just
can we
need
just
to-
make if we make a decision to say we're not
I'm
going to
not
have a factor
clear.
yet, we may have cause to revise that
Yeah.
if it becomes apparent
Okay, I'll
later
speed
what
up.
it's talking about.
Yes.
So for stage 1 we have no additional factor.
Right.
So we have design power.
Yes. So the design power is actually equals to service factor times power requirement.
Yeah.
So our power requirement was 15 kilowatts.
Right.
Is that right?
Power requirement, yes.
Mhm.
Yes. So design power.
Chart on page 22.
Okay, so chart on page 22 saying
To
service factor charts.
Yes.
Determine the type of...
Yeah.
22,
Okay, I
yes.
think this
Oh,
is
this gives us
Yeah,
more
it's in here.
information. Okay, this is
Yeah.
better. This actually gives us information about what's meant by a service
how many
factor.
hours a day.
We are
Yeah.
8. are
We
eight.
have...
It
Or
was-
it will be here, or
We
will be
assume
here.
normal service.
Yes.
That's okay, yeah?
And is this?
For drive R, right?
Yes.
AC motor, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And here.
Normal
and-
torque,
yes.
squirrel cage, synchronous,
Mhm.
split phase, inverter controlled.
Mhm. And
Okay.
which one?
And the application is for a pump. Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so 1.5.
So 1.5.
1.5. Okay, so we'll go
So
to
we do-
revise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our service factor is
Factor is
1.5.
No, we know what it means. Excellent.
1.5 here. So
Nice, it's 1/5, it's fine.
it's 1 is additional,
Okay. So
What's
it's-
this additional factor?
because here you have.
I think it's equivalent to...
No,
I know, it's,
no,
you
it's,
just use
it's
service
a
factor.
service factor.
That's
Is
not
it
clear, is
different?
it?
Is it?
It's a
Well, we
safety factor for
Yeah, we have a
Right,
service
basically.
factor. We know